here actually. Today we're going to start in a forward bend. So let's start with your feet, same distance, hip width apart. Bend the knees here, round that spine. We're going to take in a forward bend. Let it go the neck and head. We're going to start here grabbing opposite elbows. Shake it out the head, yes and no. Let it out, inhaling. Exhale through the mouth. Relaxing the head. So you can even rock a little bit side to side. So let's start this moment. Forward bend, it's so amazing for the body. It really takes the pressure out of your heart and supply freshly blood to the brain. So we not only become relaxed, but also alert. And maybe we can start here, just surrender. Yes, surrender the shoulders, the face, relaxed. Take one more cleansing breath, inhaling here. Let it out through the mouth. You can always bend the knees here, really bending the knees. Shake it out. On your next exhale, we're going to release the hands down to the mat and then bend the knees. You can walk yourself up or just roll it up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, come all the way up. On your next in breath, you're going to roll the shoulders up and then back, and then take a moment, come into your Tadasana, mountain pose. And we're going to work today in the standing pose, which is amazing for grounding, to really allow ourselves to be also present. So let's start here connecting to this earth from the feet. Feel the Pada Bandha. Pada Bandha means feet lock. So start to really spreading the toes wide as you can through the ground, pushing through the feet. Draw your pubic bone upward here so we keep the core engaged. Arms coming to the side of your body, and you're going to squeeze those triceps really close to the ears. To the ribs, and then bring the fingertips down to the earth as you roll the shoulders back. Bring the chin to your heart. Relax the face and start here connecting to your breath. So the idea here is to just find a rhythm where inhalation, exhalation will be the same. Inhaling maybe 5, 6 or 6 seconds in. Exhale, starting, let it out. So connecting to whatever rhythm that you feel comfortable. Think about a wave, inhaling, feel this breath from the belly all the way to your heart. Relax the face here. Exhale. As you exhale, you really feel more the connection to the earth. Send the energy down to the feet. On your next in breath now, let's reach up to the sky. Palms rise up to the sky. So in here, fingertips energize. Slightly back bend, but I want you guys to squeeze those inner thighs. Bring the hips forward a little bit. You can always bend the arms here if you wish, or you can keep those arms straight. Inhaling here. On your exhale, we're going to fold in forward bend. Uttanasana, let it go the neck and head completely here. On your next in breath, you're going to come halfway lift. Extend that spine forward, shoulders back. And then exhale, we're going to fold in forward bend. We're going to come up again, you guys. Inhale, rise up. Use the energy of your feet. Come all the way up. Palms touching. Exhale, hands to the heart. All right, let's flow here for 2 more rounds. Just warm up the body. Inhale, coordinating breath with movement. Exhale, dive. Forward bend, Uttanasana. Taking your next in breath, a halfway lift. Extending the heart forward. Hands can come right below the knees. Exhale, fold, forward bend. We're going to come up again. Inhaling here, rise up to the sky, all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Let's take 1 round again. This time we're going to go to the mat, all right? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we're going to fold forward, bend, Uttanasana. Taking your flat back on your inhale. Exhale, fold. Bending the knees here, and then we're going to walking back. This time you're going to come into plank position first. So feel those arms strong. Let's take the knees down for a moment. So we're gonna work a little bit also in our spine. Let's start here with the toes tucking under, knees aligned with the hips, palms directly under the shoulder. Now spread those fingertips wide. Hasta Bandha, palm lock. So roll the shoulders back on your next in-breath. Bring your heart forward and reaching through the crown. Inhaling here, exhale. Let's untucking the toes. Now round that spine, really pushing through the floor, neck and head relaxed. Taking 2 more rounds. Inhale, tucking the toes. Roll the shoulders back, bring your heart forward. And then exhale, untucking the toes and really round that spine. 1 more round. Inhaling, tucking the toes, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, untucking the toes and rounding here through the upper back. Really round. On your next exhale, this time you're gonna tuck in the toes under. So we're gonna walk the hands now 1 step forward. We're gonna go to downward dog. Downward dog is a very challenging pose and it requires a lot of stability of your core. So watch you not arch and you not round that back. So tucking the toes under, using the energy of your palms, pushing the floor away from you, and that's how we lift the hips up to the sky. For our first downward dog, you guys, let's keep in here the knees slightly bent. Again, downward dog has nothing to do with your legs straight. Actually, we really want to create this connection to the palm. So I want you guys to think about creating an L shape with your index finger and your thumbs. And with that energy, you press into the earth, you lift the sit bones up and apart. Keep the ribs closed. Maybe we can start pedaling the feet one at a time. Starting, waking up those hamstrings as well. You can always add some fluidity in the hips, so don't be so static here. Enjoying, yes, enjoying each movement, each sensations. On your next in breath, we're gonna lift both heels up to the sky. And then exhale, you may release the heels down. Now, be careful here, you guys. If you round that spine, you're gonna keep the knees slightly bent because you wanna make sure that your spine is nice and straight and your core is engaged. We're gonna bring now your toes touching. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna take now your right leg up to the sky. Energy all the way to the right foot. Radiate from the ball of your foot here. Inhaling here. Try to first square the hips. Now on your exhale, let's open this right knee and you're gonna bring your hips forward. So use the power here of your palms as you keep the shoulders square and bring the energy of your left foot, bring your hips forward, open up this right hip joint. All right, we're gonna do some mobility into the right hip. Exhale, take your right knee to the navel. Inhale, open up, over. Exhale, knee to the navel. Inhale up, over. Exhale, knee to the navel. Let's switch in direction. Inhale out, and then exhale in. Take 1 more round. Inhale, open up. Now exhale, right knee between your chest, gaze between your hand, and take your right foot all the way to your high lunge. Okay, so from here, I want you guys to think about now your right foot. Maybe walk this right foot 1 step out to the right, and make sure the knee is aligned with your right ankle. Now draw this right hip back. Open the chest here. Inhaling here, 1 more breath. Okay, today we're gonna do a little more fiery, all right? If this is too much for you, you can always bring the left knee down. Otherwise, we're gonna come up to crescent pose. You can take in 1 hand at a time into the knee or just rise up. Really honoring where is your energy today. Starting here. Now, once you find the pose, we embody the pose, yes? So think about using the power of this right foot as you're pushing down and forward. Draw this right hip back. Left leg strong. Arms energized. Shoulders back. And your face is relaxed. You can even bring a soft smile here. Inhaling here, 1 more breath. All right, on your exhale now, what are we gonna do? Let's take the hands to the hips and you're gonna bring your left foot 1 step in. And you're gonna anchor this left foot down and back. On your next in breath, let's reach the hands up to the sky again. All the way up to the sky. So coming to your warrior 1. Inhaling here. Exhale, can you bend a little bit deeper this right knee? Inhaling here. Now exhale, let's open to warrior 2. So now we're gonna walk this right foot 1 step in.
So the right heel is aligned to the arch of your left foot. I want you guys to split the mat in half. Arms energized, bending this right knee, pull the belly in, inhaling here. One more breath. Can you go a little bit deeper? So when I say deeper, you guys, think about deepen perhaps your awareness as you bend a little bit more that right knee. On your next in breath, now bring your right arm up. Inhaling here. Exhale, can you take a little bit deeper? On your exhale, we're gonna release. Palms gonna frame this right foot. Now shift the weight to the palms. You're gonna take it back to downward dog. Lift your right leg up. Woo, shake it out the leg. You can always move in from the hip. And then exhale, take your right foot back to meet the left. Toes touching here. Again, don't lose those palms. Inhaling. Take one breath here. Let it out on your exhale. This time, let's take your left leg up. Inhale. So really use the energy of your palms. Yes. Radiate this energy all the way to the ball of your left foot. So first, feel stable, feel strong. Inhaling here. Now exhale. Let's open up that left knee. And you start to here open up from the hips. Yes. Make sure that you keep the shoulders square here. Use the power of your palms. Now use this right foot, pushing down and back as you take the hips a little bit more forward. Breathing together. Inhale. We're going to take that mobility to the hip joint. Knee to the navel on your exhale. Inhale up, over. Exhale, knee to the navel. One more breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's switch in direction. Taking out, inhaling. Exhale in. One more round. Inhale. And then exhale, take your left knee all the way to the navel. One step, left foot between your hands. All right, stay here in your high lunge first. So remember, this is gonna be active. I want you guys to now really feel the power of this left foot. Yes, draw this left hip back. You can take one hand at a time, maybe come all the way up. Hold the belly in. Remember, you can always bring the right knee down. You can take your low lunge or rise up, arms up to the sky. Powerful pose here. Make sure that you use this left foot and the big toe is pressing down as you draw the left hip back. Pull the belly in, arms energized, and your face is relaxed. Stay here. Legs is strong, core is strong. At the same time, you enjoying it. Yes, that's the sukha, the grace. Exhale here. We're gonna open here. So open to warrior two this time. Okay, so from here, sorry, not to warrior two, we're gonna take the warrior one first. So I want you guys to draw your right foot forward, right? So first keep the hips square, and then you're gonna take the hands back up to the sky. Inhaling here. Exhale, can you bend a little bit deeper? So yes, we work a lot in standing today, because standing, it's really ground us. And so good, especially during this time, yes, of uncertainty. We built here stability. One more breath. Now we open to that warrior two. Okay. So what we're gonna do now, you're gonna walk this left foot one step in. Align the arch, the left heel with the arch of your right foot. Pull the belly in and up, arms out. Gaze over to the left fingertips, and then we're gonna bend a little bit deeper. Breathing together, inhale. Can you go a little bit deeper? Bend more this left knee. Pull the belly in, arms energized, face relaxed. Inhaling here, maybe take that reverse, Parsva Virabhajasana. Left arm up. This is what we tend to do. We tend to straighten the leg. This is when you really want to keep this left leg bent, and then you keep this stretch. Left arm up and overhead. Inhaling here. Can you bend a little bit deeper, that left knee? And then exhale, we're going to release. Palms frame this left foot. We're going to go back to downward dog. Lift your left leg up. Shake it up the leg. And always move. Woo. And then exhale. Come all the way back to downward dog. Inhaling here. Now exhale. Let's come with the knees down. We're going to work a little bit in your shoulders, all right? So let's take in one cat cow. Inhale. Exhale, round here. Connecting to the breath. And what we're going to do, you guys, maybe we're going to move that spine a little bit. And I want you to find this organic movement. You can round. All right, don't think about right and wrong here. Just find some mobility. Last round, and then exhale. Come all the way back to the hands and knees. All right, this time we're gonna walk the hands forward. This can be intense for some of you. Palms energized, lift the hips, and exhale. Maybe walk a little bit deeper. Now you're gonna melt your heart. Anahatasana. So from here, I don't want you guys to think about back bend, so you not lose the core. Keep the ribs in. You guys wanna feel the shoulders, the chest here. So keep the elbows up, and when you melt your heart, you can always bring the forehead down or take the gaze between your palms and really melt the heart. Breathing together. This can be intense. Inhaling here. We're a little bit deeper. Last one. And then exhale. Now dropping the forearms down. You're gonna come to your baby cobra. Come into your belly. And then you're gonna bring the forearms closer to you, right directly under the shoulders. Now squeeze those inner thighs. Inhale, open the chest here. Lifting through the heart. Not so much the neck. Bring the chin towards your heart and lifting through the crown. Inhale. Now let's take the gaze over to the right shoulder and really pushing the floor away from you. Shoulders back. Exhale, drop the chin down. And now take the gaze to the left shoulder and really moving the shoulders back. All right, let's take a full range of motion to the neck. Taking to the right, up, over, exhale to the left. Switching direction, taking up, over, and then exhale. This time, release the elbows out. Drop the forehead down. Bring the hands directly under the shoulders. Now pushing to the floor. Round that spine. From here, you're gonna bring the knees forward, crossing the legs, and you're gonna come into a seated. Bring your hips halfway forward. Inhale. Open the heart here. Roll the shoulders back, let the head fall back. Exhale. Take the chin back to your chest, round. Now you're gonna come down and you're gonna bring the knees with you. So now as you bring the knees with you, maybe start moving the knees in a circle. Give it this nice low back massage. Exhale to the opposite direction. And let's take a gentle spinal twist. Open the arms out like a T. Knees in 90-degree angle, heels away from the hips. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And then exhale as you turn the knees to the left. Gaze over to the right fingertips. And let it out through the mouth. Feeling this nice twist from your lower back. So really let this right shoulder stay down to the mat. You can always hold this right knee with your left hand, but don't use the shoulders, relaxed. Let it out on your exhale. Come back to center, inhale. And then exhale as you rotate into the opposite side. Oh, that feels good. The twisting, neutralizing your spine. Inhaling here and let it out. Relaxing the left shoulder. Right hand can always grab in this left knee. And open up the chest. Face relaxed. Let it out. Come back to center. All right, let's give yourself a nice hug this time. Bring your knees to your chest, forehead to the knees, squeeze everything. You can even rock a little bit. And then you're gonna squeeze and now stay here. And then let it out. Shake it out. Cleansing breath. Let's do it together. Inhaling fully through the mouth. And just enjoy for a moment the most juiciest part of our experience is right now. Shavasana. The moment where we can just